I've just lifted the main toilet and I've performed a jet rod and cleared the drain. So now I'm proceeding with the CCTV through the pan connector for the main toilet. Okay, so we've got the first junction here at 0.4 meters, appears all okay. Okay, I believe at the right there I can see a break here along at this junction as we work around. I'll just work through this and just see what we've got the other side of this junction first. Okay, so I've just worked through this junction. I'm just going to carefully work back into it and see exactly what the story is here with this particular junction. Okay, yeah, it does look like we do have a slight crack here on the right hand side. I'm just going to mark the location of this junction. Okay, we're at a depth of 85 centimetres. We are 2 metres to the right of the left hand boundary retain and approximately 1 metre forward from the partition fence between the front and backyards. Now I did notice an accumulation of paper here at this point. We do have a crack, as we can see, at the left side there, and some cracks at the right side, which is basically at the inlet. This is basically a branch inlet through into this junction. So it is something of note. Okay, I've just pushed that paper through to the drain. We'll continue to work along. Okay, so at 6.8 metres here we have a break going through to the top of the drain, and we have a root intrusion here at this point. I'll just go and mark this location. We're at a depth of 1.2 metres. We are 1 metre to the right of the left-hand boundary fence and approximately 4 metres toward the front of the property from the partition fence between front and backyards. Again, we're under grass. For both these sections, it would require excavation with an excavator and a cutout and repair of these broken sections. Okay, so we'll push past those roots now and work through. Okay, so we have an inspection pipe here. I would say we're nearing the manhole at the right front of the property. We have the inspection pipe here at 7.3 metres, which appears all okay. appears to be another junction here at 7.4 metres. I'm just going to work past this section. I just want to see what work comes past here. Alright, so root intrusion there, and a little bit of root and tail at this junction here also. Just going to work past this junction a little bit to here, and I'm just going to mark this location at 7.8 metres. I just worked back from the junction. Hang on, we'll come back. So yeah, from the junction I've worked back, I've come through, and I've just marked a location here, which is about a metre up from the manhole, which is at the left front of the property. So we're a metre toward the rear of the property from the manhole, approximately half a metre to the right of the little retain at the left side property boundary. From there, I'm actually stepping down, I believe, down through to the manhole. Unfortunately, I can't push past this point. This is as far as I'm able to actually push the camera. But as far as we can tell, it looks like we need to replace from the junction, I believe that was at around 5.2 metres, through to about, through toward the manhole before we drop down to the manhole. That whole section of pipe there requires replacement. And I would also look at fitting an inspection opening to surface, probably at the most upstream point of the excavation as well, for easier access to the drone.